Steve from Richmond has a question about stormproofing.
He's building a retirement home over in Houma, Louisiana.
Okay.
Steve, by the way, you can tell if you're not from there because you call it Yuma.
Oh.
It's Houma. So.
It's like Houston Street, New York City.
Right, they pronounce it wrong there.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Matter of perspective, I suppose. Steve writes, I'm looking at the cost difference in 2x6 exterior walls versus 2x4 exterior walls to decide if it's worth it to get the extra insulation and strength in hurricane season. What say you for Steve?
Your studs, which would be the major part of your walls, they're in compression. So a 2x4 is perfectly fine framed on the right centers, which would be 16-inch centers. The only time you would go, if you needed the extra insulation, there's other ways to handle it today, but you can do that, but that would be farther north, not where you're living in Louisiana. And as far as the cost difference, it's not going to be a lot, but it doesn't make sense to spend it if you don't need it. As far as the strength goes, you'll be fine. So 2x6s are used if you have over a 12-foot wall, because a 2x4 will get limber in compression, okay? So 2x4s with plywood, not only accepted throughout hurricane areas like Galveston, Texas, for instance, where I used to build some homes, it can handle the hurricane winds, no problem.
I found my life was a lie when I found out that a 2x4 is not 2x4.
No, it's 3.5 by 1.5.
It's just wrong. So do the.
Well, you're going to buy a 3.5? I think I'll go buy a 3.5 by 1.5. 2x4 is easier to say.
Well, in this age of transparency, I would think you would want to be.
You know what happened is back, I think it was in the 20s. Okay. They were 2x4s.
Right.
Right? And what they found was they did strength testing. And by cutting a ½ inch off either side, it still met the strength test it needed. And they could get more 2x4s out of the trees. So another 2x4 here or there, then you're making money.
Another capitalist profit scheme.
That's what it is.
We're all over that. All right. We're all over helping you, too. Send us your questions at HomeShowRadio.com. We'll help you out, as you can see in these videos over here. And would you help us out? Subscribe to our channel. Thanks.